Hello. Today I'm going to tell you 3 short cat stories. These are the types of stories if someone were to ask me, how are my cats doing this week? These are the stories I would tell you. And before that, I want to tell you about my new cat community on School. It'll be free until July 1st. If you're watching this after July 1st, there will be a small monthly fee. And in that community, you can talk to other cat people and share memes, ask questions, and I'll be doing giveaways. So if you want to hop on over there, there'll be a link in the description. So to the cat stories now. So I have 3. So the first one, we took Nacho to the vet this week. She had allergy issues. So that's not that interesting. But what happened was she is hard to catch, and we had to make sure she didn't go into the basement because once she's in the basement, she would hide behind things and we would never be able to catch her. We've been through that many times. She's 7 and she's a little under socialized because she was a feral kitten and I didn't know everything about socializing then, and I definitely made some mistakes. Anyway, she'll let me pet her now and stuff, but she does not like to be approached. So we had this elaborate plan to catch her. Our basement door, well, I guess the doorway doesn't have a door on it right now because it would intersect with another door, so we just took the door off. So we put baby kids in there. We thought she was hiding behind her couch in one of her favorite tents. Well, we get the cat carrier out and she's not in her tent. So we start looking for her, and it turns out she was in the room that I'm in now, which is just this room with the couch, and then there's litter boxes on the level underneath, and we had closed off the door thinking she was under the couch or something, but we didn't see her. And then we went down to start looking for her someplace else, and there she was by the door, by the litter boxes. So we don't know how she got by us without seeing her. It was just weird. But she's been to the vet and she got shots for the allergies, so hopefully she'll be feeling better soon. She just gets super itchy, and we found out that she has another super thick claw. So that's something that we're kind of surprised about. We found out she had one when she was at the vet last time in September. So those are just really hard to cut. So I was happy that the vet tech was able to trim them, and we just have to make sure they don't curl under into her paws. So story number 2. So when I recorded a video this week outside, it was about helping cats stay cool in the heat. So I mentioned the cat beds I put out there, the cooling cat beds. I'd moved them into the shade for them. And then the next day, maybe 2 days later, I noticed one of the beds was moved. It just seemed weird. So I guess a cat could have moved it. Maybe a raccoon did. It was just weird. So then I think things like, did the neighbor come over and move it 2 inches just to mess with me? That seems really unlikely. But we don't have a camera on that place right now, on that part of the yard, so I'll never know. I mean, maybe it was just the cats booping it. And in that previous video, I didn't know if the cats would actually use it in the beds in that location. They used it in the sun when it was cool, and I was happy that Pork Chop was on it this week, so that was exciting. I took a video of him on it, but it was through the door because I knew he would run as soon as I opened the door because he's semi-feral. So I'm just happy that he used it. And then my last cat story, I have it written down here. Oh, so then the last cat story is about the outdoor cats. So we started giving them ice in their water just to help them just for the water to stay cool a little bit longer. Maybe that like drinking it better cool. Actually, I have no data on that. So I had some silicone molds that were in the shape of cats that I used to make some treats a while back. So I just used those for ice cube trays. And I put them out there, and of course they melt super fast. It's been like 95 this week. And the cats didn't really seem to appreciate that they were in the shape of a cat. That's okay though. But the cats, normally after I give them fresh water in the evenings, they go right to the water bowl and use it. But with the tripod there, they would not approach the bowl. So I didn't try that for very long because it was so hot. And now the raccoons are coming and making a super big mess in the water bowl at night. So I need to start discouraging the raccoons by taking in the leftover cat food. But it's so hot and the water's got to stay out overnight. And if raccoons need a drink too, that's okay too. I would just prefer not to have raccoons. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little stories, and if you really like talking about cats too, please join the school community, which will be free until July 1st. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. And after I was done making the video, Elwood came to see me. He could have been in my lap this whole time, and we have water up here for him. Maybe I should put some of the ice cubes in there. This room is not air conditioned, so it's a little warm. But the cats like to sit up here anyway. And now his brother Jake is here too. Of course they show up when I'm done recording. Yeah, is that what you do? Because you're a cat? Uh-huh.